Have you ever wondered why some seniors sleep peacefully through the night, while others toss and turn until dawn, as if a mysterious secret separates the restful from the restless? So a gentle rhythm that soothes the tides of memory and emotion, inviting the heart to quiet and the breath to deepen. Many who have tried this simple act describe a sensation of warmth spreading across their chest, as if a gentle hand were reassuring them that they are safe, that the worries of the day can finally be set aside. The fourth point is found on the inner side of your ankle, just behind the bone that juts out. In Eastern traditions, this spot is called the sleep gate. It is intimately tied to the kidneys and the flow of energy that governs rest and recovery. For seniors, years of accumulated fatigue, chronic aches, and unresolved anxieties often collect here, subtly undermining their ability to relax fully. Tapping the sleep gate is like turning a key in a long, locked door. It signals to the body that it's time to step into a new room, one filled not with to-do lists or lingering aches, but with the promise of deep restoration. Those who practice the evening reset often say this point brings a gentle heaviness to the limbs, a sign that the body is preparing for the healing work of sleep. Finally, the fifth point is located at the base of the skull, right where the neck muscles meet the head. This is known as the heavenly pillar. It is a place where stress collects after a lifetime of responsibilities, raising children, working long hours, caring for loved ones. When you tap here just before bed, you are not only addressing physical tension, but also giving permission to let go of the burdens you've carried all day, or perhaps all your life. This is the point where, according to ancient wisdom, the mind and body reconnect. It is where thoughts slow, where dreams begin to bloom behind closed eyes. What makes this practice so profound is its simplicity. There's no ritual to memorize, no equipment to buy, and no side effects to fear. All it requires is your own gentle touch and a few moments of presence. Each evening, as dusk settles and the world grows quiet, you can sit comfortably on the edge of your bed, close your eyes, and begin. Tap each point lightly with your fingertips, breathing slowly and deeply. Some find it helpful to count their breaths, others prefer to hum softly, letting the vibrations deepen the sense of calm. Within days, many notice changes, not just in how easily they drift into sleep, but in how they feel upon waking. Instead of groggy exhaustion, there is a clarity, a lightness, a sense of having truly rested. For seniors who have spent years searching for solutions, trying countless remedies, reading endless articles, and lying awake night after night, this practice can feel like a rediscovery of something lost, but deeply familiar. It is a reminder that the body is not broken, only in need of gentle guidance. What's remarkable is how this method has quietly spread, not through advertising or celebrity endorsements, but through word of mouth. Grandparents teach it to their grandchildren. Friends share it over tea, and caregivers introduce it to those they support. In retirement communities and rural villages alike, the evening reset is becoming a nightly tradition. There are no strict rules, no wrong way to begin, only an invitation to listen to your body's wisdom and respond with kindness. Skeptics may wonder how something so simple can be so effective. The answer lies in the body's capacity for self-regulation. Modern life bombards us with stimulation, screens, noise, deadlines, and expectations. For seniors whose bodies crave routine and gentle rhythms, these disruptions can be especially jarring. The tapping practice works not by imposing sleep, but by removing the obstacles that prevent it. It quiets the mind's chatter, soothes the body's aches, and reassures the heart that it is safe to let go. As more and more elders rediscover this ancient method, they are finding not just better sleep, but a deeper connection to themselves. For some, it becomes a nightly moment of gratitude, an opportunity to reflect on the day, acknowledge their journey, and prepare for tomorrow with renewed strength. For others, it is simply a way to reclaim something precious, the peaceful, uninterrupted rest that so often eludes us as we age. So if you or someone you love is struggling to find sleep, consider this gentle practice. Let your fingertips become your guide, tracing a path across the heart gate, wind pool, calm sea, sleep gate, and heavenly pillar. With each tap, remember that rest is not a luxury, but a birthright, a gift that your body remembers, even if your mind has forgotten. And as you settle into bed tonight, know that you are joining a quiet, growing community of elders around the world. People who have chosen a natural, loving path to sleep. In the stillness, in the darkness, in the gentle rhythm of your own heartbeat, may you find the rest you deserve. Let the old wisdom guide you, and let each night become a sanctuary, a return to the peace that lives within you. Sleep well, and remember, sometimes the simplest touch is all it takes to awaken the body's deepest healing. The journey to restful sleep does not always begin with medication or a change in mattress. Sometimes it starts with a simple act of turning inward, of learning to listen to the quiet messages of your own body. For many, especially seniors, who carry the weight of memories and the ache of solitude, finding peace at night can feel elusive. But nestled within the gentle landscape of your hands and body are 5 points, each a gateway to release, calm, and the sweetness of true rest. The 4th point is so subtle you might miss it in the rush of daily life. It's called the let go point, resting gently on the back of the hand, right in the soft valley between the thumb and index finger. Its purpose is profound in its simplicity, to help you release what you're clinging to. Pause for a moment and consider the burdens you carry into the night. Worries about bills, echoes of conversations left unresolved, the distant longing for family members who live far away. Even the relentless hum and buzz of modern life can cling to you, making it hard to let the day go. But when you tap this point, you're signaling to your body, your mind, and perhaps something deeper, that it's safe to loosen your grip. You can set those weights down, if only for the night. For those who have spent years or decades learning to live in the quiet, especially widowers and those living alone, this point brings an unexpected warmth. Charles, a 76-year-old widower, once described the sensation as if his late wife was sitting beside him again, whispering comfort into the silence. That's the magic of the let go point. It's not about erasing memories or denying pain. It's about allowing yourself the grace to rest, to let the day's sorrows slip away for a little while, making room for gentle dreams. The 5th and final point, the still core, lies just beneath your belly button, about 3 finger widths down. This point is the anchor of your body's energy, the place where your sense of self, your grounding, and your peace reside. Tapping here, slowly and rhythmically, is like anchoring a boat in calm waters after a long voyage. For many seniors, especially those who struggle with balance or unsettling dreams, this point offers grounding and safety. One 90-year-old woman from Ireland, who hadn't slept through the night in 2 decades, found unexpected solace here. She described it as if her body had finally remembered where home was, a return to a sense of deep belonging and security. Bringing these points together forms a nightly ritual that invites both body and mind to rest, Begin in a quiet space where distractions fall away and the world grows soft. Sit comfortably, feet flat on the floor, and close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath, feeling the cool air fill your lungs and the gentle release as you exhale. Then, following a gentle order, tap each point. The heart gate, to open yourself to rest. The wind pool, to clear your mind. The calm sea, to soothe your spirit. The let-go point, to release your burdens. And finally, the still core, to anchor your being. There is no need for haste. Use the tips of your fingers, tapping each spot for 30 seconds to a minute, allowing yourself to notice any sensations that arise. Tingling, warmth, a rush of emotion, or even the soft release of tears or laughter. This is the body's way of letting you know that healing is taking place. With each night, as you return to this practice, your body will begin to associate these gentle taps with safety, with unwinding, with the sacred transition from wakefulness to the deep nourishment of sleep. Some find it helpful to combine the tapping with a soft hum, the vibration of your own voice resonating through your chest and belly, or with slow, quiet counting to occupy a busy mind. Others prefer a backdrop of gentle music, the kind that seems to cradle you in its arms. But above all, what matters most is consistency. Like any ritual, its power grows with each repetition, each act of care. Do not save it only for nights when sleep feels impossible. Make it your nightly gift to yourself, a gentle promise of rest and renewal. In our fast-paced world, the importance of winding down and tending gently to the self is often overlooked. Seniors, perhaps more than anyone, understand the value of ritual, of taking time to mark the end of a day. They have lived through eras of change and uncertainty, and now, in these quieter chapters, they deserve sleep that heals the body and the spirit both. This method is more than a tool for better sleep. It is a reclaiming of rest as a birthright, a reminder that you are worthy of care and a gentle ending to each day. And perhaps the most beautiful aspect of this practice is its simplicity. No prescriptions, no devices, no side effects, just your hands, your breath, and your presence. In the silent hours of night, this small act becomes a declaration, a statement of peace, of self-compassion, of remembering that you are not alone. So when you find yourself lying awake, heart racing, and mind swirling with thoughts, remember these 5 points. Imagine them as keys, each unlocking a door to deeper rest. The heart gate opening you to comfort, the wind pool clearing away the mental clutter, the calm sea soothing your spirit, the let-go point releasing your burdens, and the still core grounding you in a sense of home. As you tap, let yourself drift, surrendering to the gentle invitation of sleep. Because sleep is not merely a break from wakefulness. It is a return, a journey back to yourself, to a place where dreams are gentle and waking feels like renewal. With each night, as you honor this ritual, know that you are giving yourself the greatest kindness, the gift of true healing rest.